Yo, what up, Space Fam? Goes in here from AnimeUproar, and we got one of the best, most epic chapters of One Piece to talk about today. This truly is hype AF, a legendary chapter, so make sure to stay tuned for this one. If you do enjoy these One Piece reviews and want to keep them coming, the best thing you could do is channel the Pirate King within and smash that like button until it's blue. I've been doing these chapter reviews for over a year now, and it's crazy how fast that flew by. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe, and this is crucial, hit that notification bell and select all, or you will miss future One Piece videos. And while you wait for the next chapter to drop, which will be in 2 weeks, feel free to check out my growing One Piece playlist, which includes videos about the Yonko, Warlord, Supernova, and much more. Link to that is in the description. Now, without further ado, let's jump into it, spoilers and all. Right off the bat, you know a chapter is going to be epic when the title is Conqueror's Haki. We start with Big Mom falling off the island and down towards the ocean. She's worried and begging to be saved by Zeus, but Zeus is still trapped. Prometheus is getting cut by Zoro, while Law is amazed that our boy Zoro is still going after the last attack probably broke every bone in his body. Classic Zoro. Zoro just keeps stepping up, and it says a lot about Luffy's crew that Zoro has been more impressive in this battle than the other two Supernova captains so far. Luffy and Zoro have consistently been distinguishing themselves, and I've been pointing it out along the way, but here Luffy will separate himself from the other captains even more clearly, but more on that later. Before that, Kaido is remarking how pathetic Big Mom is and how he has to save her. It's very cool that Supernova made a Yonko need saving. Luffy looks passed out for now, but like I said last chapter, I don't think these injuries will be that serious, but for the moment he lays there as Kaido goes to attack Zoro and free Prometheus, so the homie can go and help Big Mom. Law switches places with Zoro and hits Kaido with an injection shot, making him cough up blood. Law also gets the compliment from Kaido when he says that Law's abilities really throw him off, and I enjoy how much the strongest creature in the world is complimenting our guys throughout this fight. I still find it crazy that we've gotten to the point where our characters are seriously giving two Yonko trouble in a prolonged fight. Zoro, being the legend he is, even tells Law he shouldn't have saved him because now the flame thing is going to save Big Mom. The dude would gladly have risked death to accomplish the goal, but Law is not down with any one of the Supernova dying, which you gotta appreciate. The bromance is strong with these two, and even Kid is cool with the decision, saying that they just needed to split them up and Kid and Killer go take on Big Mom. I'm excited to see what these two might accomplish against her moving forward. We then get Big Mom praising Prometheus and cursing Zeus. Prometheus asks for a favor, and Kid and Killer notice something strange about the clouds. Let me know what you guys are expecting here. What's Prometheus got in mind? We jump back to unconscious Luffy, who is again glaring at Kaido. Kaido is contemplating the ways he'll kill Luffy when Zoro once again steps up for his captain. He tells Law he's reached his limit and he can only launch one more attack. He says if it doesn't work and he ends up dead, it's up to Law. Man, Zoro is just so badass chapter after chapter, willing to lay it all on the line at any point. I really respect the dude. He tells Kaido that Luffy is his captain and the Yonko should take his head before he gets ahead of himself. I'm so glad Zoro was part of the Yonko fight here. I cannot describe how glad in words. Oda really delivered with the epic Zoro moments during this battle. Zoro uses post-time skip 9 sword style Asura Farce of the Dead. It's epic, it's hype, but it doesn't bring Kaido down. Nevertheless, Kaido is shocked, suggesting that Zoro has Conqueror's Haki too, which people have been hoping for so long. Zoro doesn't know what he means, but we know how epic this is, and if he does in fact have it, he joins such a top tier epic group of individuals. Since Rayleigh and Katakuri have it, I think it's very fitting for Zoro to have it as well. Even if he didn't knock Kaido down as he hoped, this builds the hype for how strong Zoro will continue to get in the future. Kaido even compliments Zoro, saying that his attack will leave a scar and that should be enough for the Supernova. And honestly, leaving a scar on the strongest creature in the world is a pretty huge accomplishment that should not be slept on. Another person we know that did that was Odin, and Odin was epic AF. Kaido has to admit that this generation is such a pain, and those kinds of statements are always music to my ears. Kaido hits Zoro and Law with a lightning fast Thunder Bagua. Kaido still considers it a pity they didn't join him since they could have taken over the world together. And I get how he feels. As a captain, he's always looking for talent, and these guys have it in boatloads. However, Luffy gets up, and unlike last time, he's not even close to being out of commission after losing consciousness. He says no one would team up with an idiot like Kaido. He promises to send the strongest creature in the world flying. This dude's got some serious Pirate King energy already. Luffy recalls Hyogoro teaching him about coating himself in haki and letting it flow from his fist. He also told him that in the middle of danger, that power truly blooms. And I love the flower imagery there. And I love that idea that when pushed into a corner, you can pull out more resources than you ever thought you had and see what you're truly capable of. Luffy is about to surpass his limits. Luffy points out that Kaido uses Conqueror's haki to coat himself, and Kaido says only a handful of powerful individuals can do it. And then this chapter that's already been crazy good gets even better. Just when Kaido is sure he'll finish off Luffy, Luffy uses Conqueror's haki himself, and we see what we saw when Whitebeard and the Pirate King clashed. Not only the black streaks, but also these two are clashing without making direct contact. Law is amazed and Luffy is doing amazingly well, clearly having the upper hand right now, punching Kaido around. Obviously it won't be that easy and Kaido might have been caught off guard, but it's definitely not a coincidence that Oda is drawing parallels between Luffy versus Kaido and Whitebeard versus Roger. Luffy appears to be on a whole other level compared to the other supernova right now, and accordingly he tells them to leave the rest to him. He wants them to head back down as he confidently says he's got this. He's confident that one-on-one, he can beat Kaido. And that's so hype since we got that quote before that in a one-on-one fight, always bet on Kaido. And yet Luffy's mastery of Conqueror's haki may actually let him back up his claim as he continues to use it in creative ways. It's so funny because Kid wanted to take down Kaido, but he went after Big Mom without a second thought. And now Luffy is gonna go against Kaido by himself. The story is making it blatantly clear in these ways that Luffy is the one. He's the leader, he's the future Pirate King. I gotta admit, I keep hoping that Zoro has an ace up his sleeve and he'll open his closed eye and everyone will just go crazy, but it's suggested that he did everything he could do here, and you honestly can't be dissatisfied with Zoro in this battle. He was legendary, however Luffy is clearly number one, and as Zoro says he's given it his all, Luffy appears to be just getting started. And that is it for this one. Let me know what you thought of it and what you look forward to seeing next. I could not be happier with this chapter and where the story is right now. I almost feel like Luffy is getting too strong too quick, and I'm actually worried about the story wrapping up sooner rather than later if he beats the strongest creature in the world. But when you compare One Piece to the power growth in almost any other shonen, Oda's definitely spent much more time allowing his protagonist to get stronger. And the fact that I'm actually worried about a series that's over 1,000 chapters long ending shows just how amazing Oda is at long-term storytelling. After 1,010 chapters, I can honestly say this is about as excited as I've ever been to see what happens next. Anyways, if you did enjoy this review, and if you enjoyed Zoro and Luffy's legendary displays, make sure to channel the Pirate King within and smash that like button until it's blue as Kaido. If nothing else, smash the like button to celebrate over a year of these One Piece chapter reviews. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe, and this is crucial, hit that notification bell and select all or you will miss future One Piece videos. And while you wait for the next chapter to drop, which will be in 2 weeks, feel free to check out my growing One Piece playlist, which includes videos on the Yonko, Warlords, Supernova, and much more. Link to that is in the description. And I especially want to thank the Patron Squad on Patreon and here on YouTube who help make videos like this one possible. First and foremost, I want to thank the Patrons of Legend, the ones acknowledged by Lord Twigo himself, Alpha Sigma, Red Haired Raven, and Javier Rojas, and are the 1-tier patrons, the ones who stand atop all clans, Ingrata, Pate Hefa, Aljatal, Dr. Cortman, The Toasted Chi, Bang, Emperor Otaku, Spidey Life Tanel, Tungsten Tarkus, and Yuno, and our Pro Hero tier patrons, the one and only Gilgamesh, Steelers, Angel Cruz, Anatoly Kazatsky, Cricket XP, Rathuende Aura, Very Gucci, Alicia Actor, Bonnie Parks, Hinokami and Water, Joanne Garcia, 𝕔𝕚𝕚𝕚, iSparky65, Jessica LaFawn, Fatboy Games, Deadly Saint, and Soul Rai, Slice and Dice. Thank you all so much. If you do enjoy our work, you can support more of it by going over to patreon.com/AnimeUproar and becoming a patron today for as little as $1. If you do so, you'll get your name featured in future videos alongside these amazing people right here, and you'll even get access to our private patron-only Discord where we talk about the latest chapters, anime, life, and of course, thank memes. So check out patreon.com/AnimeUproar, link in the description if you're interested. You can also join the YouTube channel by clicking that blue join button next to the subscribe button that you've hopefully already smashed. So yeah, you can support more content that way if you prefer. Whichever way you choose to support us, you can get the same great benefits. Thanks again, and until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.